站在这边，对，就先这么站着，因为现在在。
需不需要问好？不需要问好吧？那我第一句讲什么吗？
没问题。Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our fans around the globe. Today we are I'm Xinhua News reporter Zheng, and this is our correspondent.
I'm Xinhua News Agency's reporter Jiang. Now we are at a studio at Hohhot here, and the studio is designed for the wedding dress, not with Mongolian traditional elements. Mongolian dress is a traditional and formal dress for the Mongolian ethnic group in China. They were for very different special occasions, generally and traditionally. Now we are curious about how the Mongolian tradition elements meets the current new fashion. So we are here to see how to see the designers and owners combine the traditional and modern elements together. Hello.
Hi, 你可以介绍一下吗？
Hello. We are curious about why you start your studio.
就是介绍一下您现在工作室的这个状况，就是成立的。
我的工作室现在已经成立2年了，然后呢？
And this studio has been founded in 2 years. And Miss Wang, the owner of the studio, and has a deep emotion with the Mongolian style dress.
And what is your design for, such as wedding dress or traditional Mongolian dress or other clothes for general occasions?
是您现在设计的主要的产品是什么？
我现在的产品，其实我觉得我们传统的蒙古包对于现在的来讲有点太厚重，包括气候啊各方面不是非常的适应。
And this new kind of design meets the market of the customers, and the people, they want a new trend, and like the evening dress and the wedding dress. So this designer merged these elements into this new design of the dress. So I would like to invite this designer to introduce how she designed these works. Let's follow her into her design room and see how this great piece of works are created. This is her office for design. And this is the place that she finishes the handwriting and hand design.
What is this book? The colorful book.
这个是我的面料色卡，这样的话可以和这个客户交谈他选的颜色以及面料的样式，我全部都就是合成一起来，这样的比较方便一点。
These are the colors that she used to design these dresses. And here is another album of the images that comes with the inspiration.
这个效果图呢，是我前2天有一个客户，他需要一个
These are the images of drawn by the designer, Miss Wang. And this is her design for a customer, a couple who is going to get married. And the customer wants this type of clothes. And some of the customers like the traditional ones, like shown in this album.
So, what is this clothes for? Some special occasions, or just for general occasions?
这些是婚礼上穿的，还是说是在结婚？ This dress or for a boy?
同时舞台效果也要强烈的，然后呢，他还希望能够更现代一点。
And he wants the dress. He wants these clothes to be more modern. It's not so traditional, but with some new design.
这些蒙古族图案呢，都是非常明显的，都是直接使用的。
And you can see in this image that this it's like a suit. It's like a performing suit, but it's with a lot of Mongolian images and textures.
Sorry. What's this decorative design represent for? Just like a royal or respond or something else?
就是这个图案是什么意思呢？这个图案。
或者是代表什么呢？
这个呢，不是完全传统的蒙古族图案，都是根据蒙古族。
This is not the purely traditional, the Mongolian style image, but it comes from the traditional design, and it meets the new design. And this is her reference book of the ideas of her inspiration. And these are the books that have a lot of old images and the dress style, which may not be seen today, but it is quite popular in the past.
So what is the most what is most special in Mongolian traditional dresses, such as color or some decorative design or something?
就是他们蒙古袍最著名、最典型的特点是哪些？蒙古袍最典型的特点。
就是我们一眼就能认出这个是蒙古袍，它的设计最明显的是在哪呢？
它的设计。
就是比如说是颜色，或者是
设计吗？
就是传统蒙古袍的。
我对这个蒙古袍本是传。我看这本书吧，我感觉它就是蒙古袍，它就是对色彩。
So when she was looking at these books and reference books, and she found that the traditional Mongolian dress with rich colors, and she's trying to find the Qing style, which is hundreds of years ago, and she thinks that there are a lot the accessories around the Mongolian robe. And those elements, the rich, abundant elements on this traditional dress, and give her lots of inspirations to create the new design. Some of our friends on the net asked, and what is my favorite color dress for my future wife? I'm saying that I think most of the book are very beautiful. Most of the designs are good. Now I would like to choose later on. I think this studio has much more. And you can see this in this previous images, and you can see on this man's clothes there are a lot of accessories, like is this a knife? Yes. Okay. So some of the accessories are here.
There's something. So the color, are they all usually high or just like or turtleneck or something? Or are they have other styles?
讲一讲它这个领子，
就是
蒙古袍的领子。
一直是高的呢，还是有其他的样式呢？
You can see on the images that in the traditional clothes, the collars are quite high.
这个设计包括图案和颜色之外，还有一个就是蒙古袍的传统工艺滚边的设计，我会使用非常多。
She said about her design. Okay, our presenter here wearing a traditional. This is a traditional Mongolian style dress. And now she's showing a modern one with the traditional design. You can see from the edges of the waist side, and this processing is of the traditional Mongolian robe style. This is how the modern and the traditional meets here.
客户呢，就是对这种比较现代的这种设计是比较感兴趣的。像这款设计现在还没有完成的时候，就已经定出一家了。
And this dress, and if we can step back a little bit, and we can see here, and the designer said that this dress is quite popular for the customers. Before she finished this work, and it was booked from by many customers here. Okay, we can go to that room and to see the other room. What is inside there? Let's go.
这个是我们的工作间。
This is the workroom,
这是我们
and this is our tailor,
制作有
Yang.
20年了。
And she has been working in this business for more than 20 years.
So, our designs and our dresses are all handmaking. 我们的所有设计现在都是
这个
手
工艺
工
就是这道滚边工艺，他现在正在制作这个滚边工艺。
And now the tailor here is working on the edges, which is totally handmade.
我们现在所有的设计都是手工的吗？
And the designer said that all this design are handmade
这个
here.
产品它有简单这样的一个点的感觉，但是它要经过
We can see the edges are very
工艺才能够做出这简单的一条边呢。
the edges are very simple, but if you look closely, it is not that simple. It's a very complicated and delicate design.
但这个双压边也是非常就是经常使用的，尤其是男士蒙古袍，现在大家还是喜欢稍微简洁一点的。然后这三道边的工艺会用的非常多。
Okay, so there's a double lane here. Is also the very traditional style here. 这都是手工做的吗？
对，是的。
And this is all finished by the handmade. It's not the robot work. Because the robot cannot make as delicate and careful as the traditional craft work.
So how long does a Mongolian traditional dress to take for just one? 就是多长？
Now, how long will you finish one creation of the Mongolian dress? 就是您从制作一个蒙古袍需要多长的时间？就是蒙古的这个衣服。
就是一般简单的来说，就最简单的就是一天就可以做完。
And this our tailor Yan said that she can finish one piece of work one day. So I think that's quite fast speed. And but I think the designing takes a lot of time before the real tailoring work. Okay, some of our friends on the network, and they asked about where the design comes from. Actually, this design comes from the life of the herdsman on the grassland. As we know that Inner Mongolia here is the north part of, located on the north part of China, and here the people have the farming work and raising the cattle and sheep. And that is why the images and design comes from their life. And And especially later on, we will show you some more creations of the designer and how she finished the work. Okay, so the designer, let's go and to the outside room. And the designer said we have one customer here who is trying to find a model wedding dress here. Wow, you see the curtain. And the customer is coming, and this curtain, beautiful curtain, and see who is inside. Wow. Okay, she's trying this new one.
This is not a traditional wedding dress, or most like some dresses.
Okay, so she's saying that especially on the waist part, and this is this idea and design comes from the traditional robe. And you can see our presenter here. This red one, this red robe, is the traditional style. And you see the waist part, it is with this stripe. And then you can stand together actually. The old meets the new. Okay, so our friends on the network, they asked about the price and the quality and the material of these clothes. And can you tell us what is this?这个价格和它的那个材质。
这套衣服，这套礼服呢，它整体上都使用的是现在大家喜欢的。
And she said that the materials are the same. The new dress and the material is the same with the traditional ones. But the design is totally new. And it comes from the traditional dress here. And what about 价格呢? What about the price here? And this dress, and it's my original design. And it is about 5,000 yuan, which is about 900, less than $900. And this traditional one is also almost the same price here. It's about $900 here because this is the original design. And it is totally handmade. So how you feel? How you feel? Do you like it?
Actually, I like it very much because I think it is a very good combination of both Mongolian and Western styles. She told me that this belt is Mongolian, but I like this bag very much because it's very Western. Yeah, this is very Western and very bold. So I think I would like to choose one for evening events.
What about your wedding?
Yeah, I also like this white one very much. So I actually, this is my favorite one in the studio. I want to try it for like my wedding. Yeah.
So
So our customer choose that black one for her evening party and this white one for the wedding.
俄罗斯它那个弯的那个长马甲为
And
主打，
she said this one is with the Ordos inspiration.
是直接使用
And these stripes and the images here
蒙古族的这个常用的图
were
案
from the Ordos
等的。
Mongolian ethnic groups.
然后你看这个款式上面的话，包括这个袖
The
子
sleeves are specially designed,
这样的
and it was like a horseshoe,
再加上蒙古扣，
and it was wider.
这个部分要加蒙古扣，这个部分还有一些手工，
And here with
这
the
样的这个手工，
the
有一些地
the
方
collar and
看一下
this line actually is an unfinished part, and with more buttons to be applied on.
然后这个后背的话呢，
And we turn it to the back, and we see the big V here, which is
这个部分还要加上
it shows the vitality and youth of the modern lady.
上半身这个材质，像就是这是什么料子？
貔貅。
不是，是这是什么做的？嗯，这是什么
这
做的？
个料子呢，实际上用
And the sleeves were
部分上面料
made by the current wedding. So that is the contrast. But this designer, just to tackle this problem, so this dress with a lot of craft work and a lot of labor, and the designer said that this dress will worth about 10,000 yuan, which is less than $1,500, about $1,500 US dollars. And this is the unfinished part of her work, and I think when it is finished, it will be much more splendid. 您做男士的衣服吗？ dress for men?
“强烈的要求我给他设计一款西服，但是一定要有蒙古族的镶边或者元素在里面。”
Okay. She's saying that one few customers they want some of the Mongolian ethnic groups people they live far from How is your business here? So every month she can finish 4 or 6 pieces of this dress. 介绍一下这款衣服呗，包括那个苏鲁定的图案什么的。
这款婚纱呢，是我
And this is another piece of her work showing in the showroom.
把这个蒙古族传统的图案，然后呢和现代的欧式版型结合。
And you can see from a far side view, it is very much like a European style wedding dress with a long robe. But if we go closer, the images on this dress is totally Mongolian style. And this arrow-like image, it comes from the Mongolian traditional weapon called the suluding.
Mostly used in orders. In orders families, we can see these designs as sacrifice in their out their family, and every family has one.
这就是珍珠吗？
这套手工是非常大的。
And it takes a lot of labor to finish this piece of work.
他整整替我订了4个多月，才能订完这些东西呢。
And one of the workers takes about 4 months to finish the images on this dress.
这些是真的珍珠吗？是的，我自己设计的图案。就是珍珠是真的吗？这个珠子是真的珍珠吗？这个
那个介绍了吗？
珠子，这个珠子是真的吗？我现在做这套样品，因为成本的原因，暂时先使用代替品。
Okay, so this pearl-like the things is not the real pearls, but it is looks like the real ones, and it does not lose the fancy when at the wedding. And 再介绍一套你们的衣服，还有吗？再找一个。And despite the wedding dress, what other products you have? Do you have some evening dress? This is for the evening party. 这是晚礼服是吧？
我这套婚纱呢是属于比较保守的婚纱了。
And this one is a more controversial style, with just a little bit part of the Mongolian style image. I have seen the traditional ones on the grassland, but here I see this one on this is suitable for the wedding occasions. It's very nice.
有晚礼服吗？ Do you have evening dress?
然后像我这套现代的礼服呢，它还是有关蒙古族的这个传统工艺。
And this one is evening dress.
可以明显的看到。
And you can see on the details here, this is the design that you can only find on the Mongolian traditional dress.
都是使用这样的工艺。我现在呢，把它适合到了这个现代的礼服上面，也是非常美的。
Okay, so I think the designer has more to show us, but our time is okay now, limited, and I think that you know, if you get any opportunities in the future to come to visit Inner Mongolia in China, I really strongly recommend that you come to Hohhot or any place in this autonomous region to try on any of these dresses and take some pictures. And this journey will be unforgettable.
Thank you for following us. Please following us at Xinhua News Agency at New China is our account name. This live is over. So thank you for.
Thank you.